No, it's crazy, but that's okay. 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 It was probably the greatest miscalculation in the history of business shows. And you're all good-looking people, but you look better under the old light bulb than that horrible new light bulb. The history of business shows talking about Wall Street. And that's okay. It costs you a fraction of the cost. Didn't last as long, but that's okay. I have no idea who you are, but that's okay. Well, the press doesn't talk about ventilators anymore. They just don't want to talk about them, and that's okay. Sleepy Joe Biden said it's xenophobic. I don't know if he knows what that means, but that's okay. I don't care about press. But Conan the dog got more than I did, and that's okay. They gave the dog full credit. They didn't give me any credit. That's okay. I don't get any credit for that, but that's okay.
We've done record-setting work. I don't know that we get the credit for it, but that's okay.
Do they give me credit? No, but that's okay.
I was never given credit for that, but that's okay, except by Steve.
If you read my book, there was a book just before the World Trade Center came down. And I don't get any credit for this, but that's okay. I never do. Don't kill millions of people. And it stopped. You saw that. Nobody's going to give me credit, but that's okay. That's okay.
Any Hispanics in the room? Hispanic? Nah, not so many. That's okay.
It's a little tight, but that's okay.
Not a good deal, but that's okay.
That's okay. No more trade. Japanese companies have announced investments in the United States worth more than $8 billion, 17,000 jobs. Thank you. Oh, they don't have water. That's okay. What? Oh, it's okay. Oh. Japanese manufacturers. I can tell you, both sons, they love the outdoors. Frankly, I think they love the outdoors more than they love, by a long shot, Fifth Avenue, but that's okay. What does that stand for, please? Would you please tell me? Does anybody know? GX. I think nobody knows, but that's okay. I wouldn't say the fake news was too happy with the outcome, but that's okay.
Mueller had no material to work with, and he did a horrible job. Obviously, his presentation was way off, but that's okay.
Japan has had a substantial edge for many, many years, but that's okay.
I think I understood you better in your language than I did on this. That's it. I want to just...
And I said, how would that boat do against the THAAD missile? And it wasn't a good answer. The boat's going to have a little problem, but that's okay. Now, nobody looks at Obama getting $60 million for a book. That's okay. Van Jones was one. Nice guy. I wouldn't say he treats me too good, but that's okay. I've been listening to Olivia the entire time. Olivia has dominated the service, and that's okay. Presidential harassment, but that's okay. They're loco, but that's okay. My administration has accomplished more than almost any administration in the history of our country. America's so true. Didn't expect that reaction, but that's okay.